Hey, how's it going? My hard work's done. I'm here judging the Massachusetts Pro Star Invitational. It's a culinary competition for high school students, and I was part of judging the marketing portion of the management competition. So, a couple things came out today. Students did a really awesome job telling their stories, talking about why they're different. But one of the things that was actually a key theme throughout was sustainability. And it's an interesting concept, not just for restaurants, but for all businesses that are thinking about this, demographic, up and coming demographic in terms of spenders, right? Young kids who will be going to college and then be, part of the workforce and all that. But while sustainability has always been important, it's the fact that it was part of basically every presentation means that, it has certainly hit the mainstream, and it's almost a requirement for doing business. So I thought that was great to hear. Again, their stories were phenomenal, the way they presented themselves and what made them unique. The other thing that came up was the idea of obviously social media, but Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, the big three. Those are the ones that all the students are talking about, with TikTok leading, or I guess a close fourth in terms of adoption and importance to their daily lives. So when thinking about your business, you got to think about, what platforms connect with your demographic, with the people that are in your audience, and what kind of audience you want to build. The other thing that I loved hearing in pretty much all these presentations was that they're all thinking about growing a database of customers from the beginning, from day one. So they open their doors, they have a loyalty program, they have a way to collect customer information and reach out to them to bring them back in for future events, to notify them about special deals that are going on, or anything that's changed. And I think, one of the other things that was really interesting about, these presentations is, we're talking about basically current events here, right? And one of them happens to be the coronavirus, and how these students are basically going to handle that. From a marketing perspective, or being able to interact with your audience, you got to think about, what is your concept if you're a restaurant or other business, and how do you pivot? How do you change when times are like they are, right? More and more states are declaring a state of emergency. Events are being canceled. People aren't going out to eat as much, if at all. They aren't going to social events. So can you, capitalize on that, but think about how to adapt your business in terms of, finding ways to encourage people to order takeout, or potentially, order from you online more than having to come in store. Can you make that customer experience easier? Remotely, I guess. Much like a lot of workforces, and even Harvard University are going 100% remote and having classes online. So just a few key takeaways from today's event. Really enjoyed it. The awards ceremony is coming up. The students get an awesome tour of the 6 kitchens at Gillette Stadium here. I wish I could have gone, but I guess I was only able to listen to them and give them scores. So have a great day. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the event, talk to some more people about what we learned, and talk about the future of restaurants in the state of Massachusetts and the industry in general. So talk to y'all later.